Thank you. Welcome, everyone. This is Robert at Custodian File. Today is October 22. So let's just jump right on in. So the last 5 days, we've been having relatively blue skies, Los Angeles, which is rare. I don't know why it's so hard to do, but we had some blue skies. And as I've always said, whenever you have blue skies, you have easy dragon video. So you've seen this before. These are the airliners. They come in from the north. They fly over LA, over Culver City. They go up to downtown LA. They make a sharp U-turn, go to LAX. The exact same air spot over and over right here. The airspace over Culver City, Koreatown, essentially guaranteed to record a dragon. And in this one, there's twin dragons. So it's recording a 380 here. It's a really big bird. It was kind of close to the balcony. We got blue skies. On that day, October 20, I think I recorded 6 airliners and I scored 100%. All 6 got tagged. It was remarkable. If you're new to the channel, what's going on, there are these very small, fast movers, these UAPs. I call them dragons. 7 years ago, I thought they were dragonflies. They're not. What they are, they're all over the world. They're reconning our aircraft. Essentially, a high probability, between 90 and 100% of the time, just extremely high. Like I said, in this on this day with the blue skies, it was easy. There was like no effort involved. The corona silhouette, approximately, we're looking at 10 inches. The corona silhouette. Stationary, they're a lot smaller. Speeds are 2,000 miles an hour, X and K band. And they do leave a clicking sound 8% of the time. And also 8% of the time is the X and K band. So I have a new theory on this X and K and the clicking. And I want to put it out there because it's, I don't know, I always thought it was a weird coincidence. They're both occurring at the same time. I think what's going on here, I have a new theory. I'm going to throw this out while I'm talking. We're going to show you this, this Osprey getting tagged. Yeah. So the my theory here on this clicking is that, your smartphone, the camera is incredible, it's far superior, can see far superior to the human eye. We got to also factor in the microphone, far superior hearing than the human ear. So I think it's possible. Obviously, I have a radar detector on my camera. That's how I know when the X and K band gets triggered. But if you have just a cell phone and you're picking up these clicking, I think theoretically RF is RF. I think your cell phone is picking up the RF spectrum of the X and K band, and it's being recorded as a click, click, click. It just occurred to me the other day, and I want to put that out there. If somebody was leaving a comment about X and K, and they're experimenting with the V and W band, and I don't know, just one thing, we brainstorm, we get new concepts. So I think for what it's worth, I'm just putting it out that our cell phones, as incredible as they are, they have far superior hearing. I think the clicking, again, is the X and K band that is accidentally, it's picking up the RF of the X and K coming off these dragons. I think these dragons are adjudicating their data as they fly. They don't wait to the end of the week or the end of the month and then adjudicate their data. They do it simultaneous. These guys are the real deal. This is some serious advanced science. They're all over the world. It's just Marina Del Rey is infested. We've had over 15,000 military sorties. This is just one since 2017. And in this case, we have double dragons, twin dragons. You could assume the technology of one dragon is more than enough to recon any aircraft. So why they have 2, I don't know. It's that's yet to be discovered. But they do show up. The twin dragons show up 3-4% of the time. Like that airliner I just showed you. Kind of cool. And what you're looking at here is the interpolation. So copy and paste of the video. I'm shooting a Panasonic X1000 4K 60 frames. So how many frames you see there? Roughly 20, 25. So 20 frames is a third of a second. The bottom one, maybe 30 frames there, so that's a half a second. The top one's much closer to the camera. But nevertheless, you get the concept here. 60 frames a second, all in the blink of an eye. Impossible with the human eye. You cannot see, even with binoculars. It would be 1 in 10,000. I mean, you can kind of, that's another advanced episode here, but if you want to record with your phone and just look at the aircraft, you might catch 1 frame of the Dragon. But that's like serious advanced recording here, and you don't need to do that. Just record airliners, landscape, 30 seconds, and they're all over the world. Take the Dragon challenge. Ask questions. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment. If you have your own Dragon video, custodianfile@gmail. I'd love to watch it. Okay, let's move forward. Okay, so one of the characteristics of these Dragons, these UAP fast movers, is they recon everything in the air, not just airliners, helicopters, but anything over 150 feet elevation. So my camera's at 200 feet, the Paracel at Marina Del Rey. I literally kind of wait till the last second. I'm telling you, so he's right there. He's like at 100 feet. So I turn my camera on, knowing that at 150 feet, he's essentially going to get tagged. I mean, I'd be surprised if he doesn't. So at this case here, he's like at 125, and I believe there are 2 Dragons here. And he does get tagged. Sometimes they're so fast, I don't even see it. To tell you the truth, I don't even see them. There goes a bird, and I forget the timeline. It's, 720 and 750. So the 720 already got tagged, and coming up on the 750 timeline, it's going to get tagged again. So here we go, 45, 46, 47, 48. He's at 150 feet right here. You should fly by. Boom. Just, oh, wow. Did you see he made a U-turn? Oh my God, I didn't even see that. Shoot. Okay, let me see if I played the tape out long enough. He does make a U-turn. Wow, let's replay that. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. No, that must have been the first Dragon. You get the idea. You get it. They're so fast. I can't filter everything. I'm just saying this is what's going on planet Earth right now. They're all over. Take the challenge. Record airplanes, helicopters, anything over 150 feet of Earth drone, kites, party balloons, aircraft, Blue Angels, Thunderbirds, air shows all over the world. Watch YouTube. You find them, please record the timeline and the IP, let me know. I've been doing this for 7 years, 14,000 hours research. I have 5,000 videos like this. The Pentagon has been to Marina Del Rey over 15,000 times. I know a lot of you are long viewers, so this is, you've heard this before. If you're new, this is a lot of information. I get it. If you're scared, I was scared for 100 days. It goes away. It really does. It goes away. And basically, you're walking around, you see an aircraft, a helicopter, you pull your phone out of your pocket, you record it, you look at it later, you'll see these things fly by. It just is what it is. Again, the Dragons, I call them Dragons because I thought they were dragonflies. They're not birds, they're not bugs. They're incredibly fast. Again, no sonic boom, X and K band. Look at this, we got some twin Dragons here, 2021, 3 years ago. Again, I copy and paste each frame. I call these interpolations because it gives you an interpretation of where they start, where they end. If you look closely, you kind of like, and again, Paracels, twin Dragons. If you look, you can say, oh my, I think I see a wing on there. Are these birds or these bugs? I could see so no, these are not wings on a bug. These are, they don't run for free. Nothing in the universe runs for free. We like to believe in that. I'd like to believe in it. Nothing does. Those are, they run on electricity. The trick is extremely high voltage. That we cannot do yet. The voltage that they run on would vaporize any type of alloy that we have. It would just vaporize. They know how to do it. They know how to do it. So those are plasma jets, car exhaust, tiny lightning bolts. What do we have here? Yeah, we got the military. We got Blackhawks approaching the Jetty Rocks. The Jetty Rocks is ground zero. If you fly over that, you can pretty much expect you're going to get tagged over and over and over. That's no, that's not a Blackhawk. That's the Navy. That's the Seahawk. Wow. So again, they're so fast. I have to slow them down. There it is. Look at this guy coming off the ground. Makes an emergency U-turn, and his buddy, there's a second one that comes in. They're so fast, you have to watch them in slow motion. But again, he just comes right off the ground, right there in the wetlands. Very predictable, very typical. If you watch my other videos, you'll see this guy coming off the ground, doing the same thing. Emergency U-turning and just flying. Unbelievable physics. I'm starting to get kind of jealous of these guys. I got to tell you, I don't get jealous of very many things either. I just don't. But this has really got my curiosity here. Yeah, there's the Navy Seahawk. Got a gunner in the back. That was a couple years ago. Got a gunner in the back. Very rare video. They usually don't fly in with a gunner. But he got tagged. Came in from the east. Made a left turn, went south, came over the Jetty Rocks, and boom, just like that. Did you see how fast that was? You're saying, no, I didn't see anything. That's how they roll. That's what 2,000 mile an hour football looks like. If we want to roll with them, this is what we got to up our game. Here he goes. Again, slow motion, one comes off the ground and one in the air. So here's the guy coming off the ground here, and I'm still watching this. I tell you, where's the guy in the air here? Phenomenal. Again, just very predictable over and over. I know if you're new to the channel, you're saying this is no way this is happening. Robert, this is no, look at this. There you go with the contrast. They teamed up. For what it's worth, I'm a pharmacist, a heavy science background. I know a little bit about what's going on here. So this is not amateur day. This is not one lucky video. I have 5,000 of these videos. Why? Because I know where and when they will be. You know, it's like time travel. You know where and when everything's going to be. You're going to come back with a lot of good video. There's the gunner again. They came in ready for bear. I think they were going to shoot it out with these dragons if they had to. The pilot was flying with his door open in case they had to jump out. I mean, I could give them a lot of credit. They were just going to go in full throttle, and if they went down, they'd go down in the ocean, they'd jump out, and it would have been good video. But ever since I've been posting this, they don't fly by as much anymore, unfortunately. It's really exceptionally good video. There he is again, coming off the ground. That's 2,000 miles. Makes an emergency turn, and his other guy in color, it's hard to see, but he teams up with them and flies under. There you go. There's the contrast one more time. Slowed it down to 3%. I believe this is 3%. There you go. There's his buddy just, whoa, let's go. Is this crazy physics or what? No, you're like, Robert, there's no, if you're new to the channel, I get it. You're saying there's no way this can be happening. You're probably saying, no, NASA or the universities would have figured this out long before you, and I totally agree with that logic. They should have. There's the gunner, there's the pilot. All right, let's go to the next video. Okay, that will call it for today. This is Robert at Custodian File. Until the next video, please stay safe, take care of yourselves. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment. I could use your help. And also, maybe if you've already subscriber, check that your set button, your settings to be notified for all videos. Some of you are not being notified, so notification button set to all. Okay, thanks again. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.